Okay, in page number 67, in polynomial chapter exercise 3.3, third one. Find the quadratic polynomial for the zeros alpha beta given in each case. Okay, they are already given. The given values are taken alpha beta. Okay, find the quadratic polynomial. We have to find the quadratic polynomial for the given alpha beta zeros. Okay, here take alpha equal to here root 3 and minus root 3. Two roots are given, two zeros are given. Roots means zeros only. No need to confuse with that one. Zeros alpha, beta, two zeros given. By using it, we have to prepare quadratic polynomial. Okay, you take alpha equal to root 3, beta equal to minus root 3. Already we know. If you know the alpha value, beta value, by calculating the sum of zeros and product of zeros, we can prepare the quadratic polynomial. First we find a sum of zeros. Alpha plus beta equal to alpha plus beta, sum of zeros. I am not writing sum of zeros, we have to write that one. But shortly I am writing alpha plus beta equal to root 3 plus minus root 3. Root 3 plus minus root 3. Root 3 plus symbol here, plus symbol. What is the beta value? Minus root 3. By adding the root 3 plus into minus, minus 1. Minus root 3. Root 3 minus root 3, 0. Root 3 minus root 3 both will cancel 0. Now we have to take a product of zeros, alpha beta. Alpha beta means root 3 into minus root 3. Root 3 into minus root 3. Okay, now multiply these root having same radical here. Same under the root, same number is there. Root 3 into root 3 means 3 only. Here plus is there, here minus is there. Plus into minus, minus 3. Alpha beta equal to minus 3. Now quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial equal to quadratic polynomial. What is the quadratic polynomial formula? K into x squared minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. K into x squared minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. Now k into x squared minus alpha plus beta, how much we got? 0. 0 into x. Here alpha beta minus 3. Minus 3. Now remove the bracket. Here the denominator is there, any number is present is there, no number is there. No number is there means take k value 1. Take k equal to 1. Take k equal to 1. 1 into x squared. 0 into x, 0 only. No need to write that one. 0x. 0x. Plus into minus 1, minus 2. That means my final solution x squared minus 0x. No need to write that one. Okay. In this same model only, one more another model we will discuss here. In the same Roman, third one. Minus 1 by 4 minus 1. 1 by 4 minus 1. Okay, previous sum both having the roots. Here one fraction, one number is given. Integer. One integer is there, one fraction is there. When these are the two zeros of the quadratic polynomial, how we can prepare the quadratic polynomial, we will discuss here. Okay, take alpha equal to 1 by 4, beta equal to minus 1. Same process only, but calculation is different. Alpha plus beta, sum of zeros equal to 1 by 4 plus into minus only. We will get minus 1 direct I am writing. Plus or minus. Now cross multiply this one. 1 minus 4 into 1. 4. What is the denominator? 4. That means we will get minus 3 by 4. 4 minus 1, 3. Big number having minus 3 by 4. Similarly, alpha beta equal to 1 by 4 into minus 1. 1 by 4 into minus 1. Alpha value, beta value multiply. It is numerator, it is a numerator. Numerator with the numerator multiply. Minus 1 into plus 1, minus 1 by 4. Now we have to prepare quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial equal to k into x squared minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. Okay, now replace those values. K into x squared, same only type, minus alpha plus beta, how much you got here? Minus 3 by 4. Minus 3 by 4 into x plus alpha beta minus 1 by 4. Minus 1 by 4. Now, is there any denominator is present? 4, 4. Okay, denominator 4 is present. So take k equal to 4. Take k equal to 4. Take k equal to 4. 4 multiplied x squared minus and minus plus 3 by 4x plus and minus minus 1 by 4. Okay, if you multiply with 4 with each term, denominators will be removed. Denominators will be removed. What will be the answer? 4x squared. 4 into 3 by 4 means 4 will cancel. 3x will remaining minus 1. This is the answer. Okay, up to now we discussed about the exercise 3.3 sums completed. Okay, now we will go for the division of the polynomial. Okay, already we know in lower classes we learned how we can divide. Already we know well. For example, we will discuss one example here. I want to divide 4, 7. I want to divide 7 by 4. 7 is called the numerator part. 4 is called the denominator part. Denominator part is always taken as divisor. This is the dividend. Okay, whenever if you want to take a division, we have to write like this. In lower class already know. Okay, 4 is called divisor. This is the divisor. This is the divisor. This is the dividend. Okay, now I want to divide this one. 4 1 is 4, 4 2 is 6. 8 will not subtract 7. So 4 1 is only 4. 4 1 is 4. Remainder 3. Now we are by doing the division, each division have 4 parts. What are the 4 parts? Divisor, dividend, quotient, remainder. Whenever if you take any division, either polynomial division or ordinary division, unitary division, those having the 4 parts: divisor, dividend, quotient, remainder. Okay, by using these, we can write the division algorithm. Division algorithm we can write. What is the division algorithm? We have the division algorithm. Dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay, now if you take a division algorithm, is what is the structure of the division algorithm? Dividend equal to divisor multiply quotient plus remainder. Okay, but if you go for the polynomial division, we will discuss the expression type polynomials we are taking. That means variable related one we are taking polynomials. Okay, whenever if you take polynomials in variable x, okay, we can take a dividend as p of x, dividend as p of x, dividend as g of x, divided as g of x, quotient as q of x, remainder as r of x. Okay, by dividing we will get everyone. A polynomial divided with a polynomial, we will get a polynomial only. Quotient remainder. Okay, that means we will divide p of x with g of x. We will get the quotient q of x. By subtracting, we will get the remainder r of x. Okay. Whenever if you take a polynomial division, then we will take the division algorithm like this. P of x equal to g of x into q of x plus r of x. Here p of x is the dividend, g of x is the divisor, q of x is the quotient, r of x is the divisor. This is the division algorithm for the polynomials. Division algorithm for the polynomials. We will take this structure for the division algorithm. Okay, now we will learn the division. Already in 9th class also we discussed division of algebraic expression. They discussed. Same only we will follow here. We will discuss division of polynomials. How we can divide polynomials. Page number 68. Page number 68. Example 8. Page number 68. Example 8. Divide 2x square plus 3x plus 1 by x plus 2. This is the question. What is the question? Divide 2x square plus 3x plus 1 by x plus 2. This is the dividend. This one I want to divide by this one. Okay. Solution we will do. 2x square plus 3x plus 1 divided by x plus 2. Okay, whenever if you want to do the polynomial division, one point very important point, that one you have to remember. What that one? By doing the division, each divisor and a dividend should be descending order. Each expression should be in a descending order according to each term degree. According to each term degree. What is the degree of this term? Here totally three terms are there. In this dividend part having the three terms. Okay, what is the degree? 2. What is the degree? 1, 0. Constant degree is 0. Already we know. Okay, 2, 1, 0. These are the descending order according to their degree. Okay, if you take x plus 2, here we have two terms. X power 1 or 2 constant. That means 1 or 0. Okay, both are the given in descending order according to their degree. Whenever the degree is according to degree, where they are arranged in descending order, no need to disturb that order. Okay, if they are not given to you, we have to write the descending order. Now we will take a division. X plus 2 is the divisor. Okay, dividend is 2x square plus 3x plus 1 is the dividend. Now, in ordinary division, we know well known about the tables. By recalling the table, what is the divisor there? That number related table we have to remember. We will write the dividend portion related one and subtract it synthetically. Systematically we will subtract. But we don't know what is the quotient we have to write here. So if you want to know the quotient what we want to write by doing the polynomial division, simply remember. Okay, every time we have to take a division. What the division? Here first how many terms are there? 1 and 2. That means here we have 2 terms, means at a time we have to subtract 2 terms here. At a time we have to subtract 2 terms. Now divide the first term with that first term. Okay, 2x square by 2x square by x. 2x square here first term, here x divide. Okay, by dividing here 1x, here 1x remove, after 1x will be remain. That means 2x. Which 2x? That is plus or minus, that is very important. Here both having a plus only, we will get plus. Plus 2x is the quotient. Plus 2x is the quotient. Now you have to multiply this quotient with each divisor term. Okay, each divisor term. That means 2x into x, 2x into x plus 2x into 2. That means each divisor term multiply with the quotient. 2x into x plus 2x into 2. That means what we can get? 2x into x, 2x square, 2x into 2, 4x. Okay, 2x square, 4x. Okay, now after getting this product, then one thing you have to remember, like term below right term we have to write. Like term below only, like term only we have to write and subtract. Now 2x square, x square below we have to write. 2x square. Next 4x plus 4x plus 4x we have to write here. Now while subtracting the algebraic subtraction, we have to change the sign of the second expression. Later we can. Sign change means what the sign change? While changing the sign means plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus we have to write. Here no sign is there, that is taken as a plus. Plus will change to minus. Here plus is there, it will change to minus. Now 2x square minus 2x square. Now we have to cancel this because both are having the opposition. Plus 3 minus 4. Okay, after changing the sign which is there, that only you have to consider to add minus 4x minus plus 3x. So minus 4 plus 3 means minus 1x. Minus 1x. One more time we did 2, so take down that one. One I take down this one. Okay, this one I take down. Okay, now again we have to follow the same step only. What is the same step? What is the first term here? Minus 1x. Okay, divide with x. Minus 1x by x. X and x will cancel. What is the remaining? Minus 1. Okay, minus 1 is the quotient. Now, what is the further step? What is the quotient newly we are getting? That one multiplied with the each divided term. Each divided term. Minus 1 into x, minus 1 into 2. Minus 1 into x, minus 1 into 2. That means what we can get? Minus 1 into x means minus 1x. Minus 1 into 2 means minus 2. That one only hard rate. Minus 1x minus 2. Okay, by writing one thing remember, like term below like term should you have to write. Then only we will get the correct answer. Otherwise that is the mistake. Okay, now change the sign of the each term of the second expression. No need to no, we have to write a change of the sign. Minus here it will become plus. Here minus and here it will become plus. Okay, minus 1x plus 1x both will be cancelled. 1 minus 1 0 1. Okay, that's why I cancelled that one. Okay, 1 having a percent, 2 having a percent. 1 plus 2 3. Okay, any more terms are there to take down? No. Okay, here 2 terms are there. Then only we can do further division. Only one term is there, so no need to take a division further. That means here it is the divisor, quotient, remainder. Okay, if you apply the division algorithm, we will get the dividend. That means multiply these two and add with it. Multiply these two and add with the remainder. We will get the dividend. Okay. Okay, we will go to the next example. Here already descending order given. If descending order not given to you, how we can do the simplification? Okay, next question is divide 3x cube plus x square plus 2x plus 5 by 1 plus 2x plus x square. Okay, now we will divide this expression with this expression. Okay, now I will write a simplification. Okay, 3x cube plus x square plus 2x plus 5 divided by 1 plus 2x plus x square. Okay, one thing remember before I go to that one, previously also I told. Each expression should be each term of the expression should be arranged in descending order according to degree. Okay, for how many terms are here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Totally how many terms are there? 4 terms are there. 4 terms are there means those are in a descending order or not according to the degree. What is the degree? 3. What is the degree? 2. What is the degree? X power 1. 1. Constant 5. 5 constant means degree is 0. Okay, these are arranged in a descending order. 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, if you go for this one, okay, that means you can write same on the 3x cube, x square, 2x plus 5 divided by. Now it is in the descending order or not? Each term we have to check. What is the degree? 1. 1 means constant. Constant degree is 0. 2x power 1. 1. X power 2. 2. That means 1, 0, 1, 2. This is in a ascending order, not in a descending order. Arrange this one also in a descending order. That means what will be which is having a highest degree? X power 2. X power 2. Next 2x. 2x plus 1. Okay, without changing also we can do, but that is difficult. Without changing the order we can do, but it will take more time. By changing the order in a descending order, we will do simplification very easily. Okay, so now what is the degree? 2, 1, 0. It is arranged in a descending order. We will do the division now. Okay, now divide x square plus 2x plus 1, 3x cube plus x square plus 2x plus 5. Okay, now how many terms are there here? 1, 2, 3. 3 terms are there means 3 terms you have to subtract it at 10. Now divide. Previously what we have done, that only same process we will complete here also. Divide the first term with the first term. Divide first term with the first term. That means 3x cube by x square. Okay, here 2x is remove after we will get a 1x because here we have 3x's. X into x into x. Here x is x. Both the x's, 2x's will remove after we will get a 3x only. Okay, 3x is the what? 3x is the quotient. 3x is the quotient. After completing division, everyone should write first quotient. Then only go for the multiplication. Now multiply 3x. Each quotient multiply with each term of the divisor. Okay, 3x into 3x into x square plus here plus symbol is there. 3x into minus 2x, 3x into 1, 3x into 1. That means we 3x into x square means 3x cube. 3x into 2x means 3 2 is 6. X into x square. Okay, here plus symbol is there, here plus symbol. Both having same sign means plus only we will get 3x into 1, 3x only. That one only write here 3x cube, 6x square plus 3x. Okay, now subtract the second expression. Now by doing the subtraction, change the sign of the each term of the second expression. Okay, what is the sign here? No sign is there. No sign is there means that is taken as plus. Okay, plus becomes change the sign minus. This plus becomes minus. This plus becomes a minus. Okay, 3 minus 3. 3 minus 3 means 0. That will we will cancel. Now minus 6 plus 1. Minus 5x square. Minus 5x square. Minus 3 plus 2. Both having opposite sign. Subtract. 3 minus 2 1. 1x. By big number having minus 1x. Okay, here how many terms are there? Such number of terms we have to maintain at the dividend place. Okay, to take down 5. Take down 5. So we again repeat the process. What is the process? First done, divide the first term with the first term. That means minus 5x square by x square. Minus 5x. This is the first term. Minus 5x square. Don't leave minus. Okay, by leaving the minus we will get a wrong answer. Okay, we take minus means minus we have to take, plus means plus we have to take. Okay, x square we will cancel minus 5. Minus 5 with the word quotient. Now we are at the quotient plus minus 5. By using this quotient, unity bracket quotient, multiply each term. Multiply with each term. Minus 5 into x square. Divide. I am multiplying with the divisor. Here I am multiplying divisor with minus 5. Okay, minus 5x square. Minus 5 into 2x. Minus 5 into 1. Okay, plus means no need to write the symbol. Okay, plus into minus 1. Minus 5 into x square. 5x square. 5 minus 5 into 2x, minus 5 2 is 10, minus 10 is x, minus 5 into 1, minus 5. For minus 5x square, minus 10x, minus 5. Write that one. But while writing one thing, we have to remember, like term below only, like term we have to write. Here we are getting same only, no problem. Sometimes we may not get it. Okay, like term below only, like term we have to write. Minus 5x square, minus 10x, minus 5. Okay, like x square below x square, x below x, constant below constant. Now change the sign of the, every time you have to change the sign while subtracting. Okay, minus becomes a plus, minus becomes a plus, minus becomes a plus. Now minus 5x square plus 5x square, both will be cancelled. 10 minus 1, 9x, 5 plus 5, 10, 5 plus 5, 10. Okay, now we got the solution. Okay, we have one answer, we have to get one doubt. Here 2 terms are there, further we can do no. Because here only 3 terms here, at a time we can divide. So we have, but here we have 2 terms only.